Buddy, hello, welcome. It's your girl, Michelle Kanan, also known as the Have It All Queen. Hello, everybody. It is Turn On Tuesday, and I'm so excited to be here. We are going to be having so much fun today because, well, first of all, I don't know about you. I've been watching Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls on Amazon Prime. Have you guys been watching that? It's so good. And I have Lizzo all up in my brain, her music, but also like that vibe. And so today's live is called Blame It on the Juice because I'm going to be sharing with you the way that you can prioritize your pleasure, turn on your energy and your magnetism so you can start to attract what you want with your money, with your man, with your business, with your motherhood, with your lifestyle, and truly like the way that you feel about yourself in your relationship, because so many women are just doing more all the time, right? Doing more. And if you're a woman that is just doing like so much, I feel you, mamas. I feel you. I am a toddler mom. I am married. I am a multipreneur. I own multiple businesses. And there's so much to do. There's so much in our to-do list, right? It could be like totally never ending. But if you're like me, you might be a little tired. Hey, Sarah. You might be feeling like, when does it stop? Like, when can I take a break? When can I just like lay down and chill? Or if you're really like me, last week you might have been getting in bed at like 12 o'clock to binge watch Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls, because it just like feels so good to just be chill. But at the same time, right? Like, we're motivated, we're passionate, we want to make that money. Some of us have like 6-figure, 7-figure dreams, right? And you can still do that. You can chill. You can lean back. You can enjoy your life. You can play hooky, or you can just set up things in any way that you want and be on that way to make your first $1 million and grow your businesses and have a fantastic relationship and have, a lot of bandwidth and resources to be a great parent if you are one, and to build the lifestyle that you want. So if you are up for that, if you are into that, if you want to learn what I'm going to teach you, right, I want you to drop juicy in the comments, because the first thing that I want to do is I want to send you a gift, a free gift. It's my Rekindle Your Honeymoon Vibes free 5-day mini course. It is the bomb. Like, I can't even tell you the insane results that women have been having with this. And I'm giving it away totally for free. It's 5 pleasure-filled things that you can do one a day that's going to reactivate, rekindle the fire, the passion in your relationship with your man. And wouldn't you know it, it has amazing side effects for your business and for how you make money and for how you feel about yourself in your body and when you look in the mirror. So if you want that, just drop juicy in the comments so that I can follow up with you, and I can send you that as a free gift. And I can let you know how my embodied satisfaction method is going to help you recapture the turn on, because that is the secret. Okay, that is absolutely the secret to getting what you want in all facets of your life. And look, you might have been taught that you have to prove yourself, right? Like, say me, you might have been taught that you need to do all the things. You might have been taught that you need to be like more organized, more responsible, more confident, less emotional, less all over the place, less confused. That's what I was taught. Like, I was taught that so many things that I was doing and the way that I was being authentically myself was wrong or was a detriment or was getting in the way of me scaling, of me having it all. But listen, that's totally bullshit. That's totally wrong, because having it all doesn't matter if it doesn't feel good when you have it all, like when you're making it happen, right? Like, I mean, you could go ahead and like do everything and be everyone's like hero and on top of everything all the time, but that is a recipe for disaster, right? Because it ends up with you like torturing yourself when you slip up, right? Does anybody else have like an inner critic in their mind that is like running the show sometimes? Or you're getting mad at your man that he's like not in step with you and not doing all the things that he's supposed to be doing so that there's no problems, right? Like, he's not falling in line, whoops, right? But that doesn't like feel very good. That doesn't feel good. And so what's the point of having it all, right? We say like, oh, when I have $1 million, when I have a successful business, when my dreams come true, right? Like then I can. But that's total bullshit. And let me tell you why, right? Because the truth bomb here, like I have a real truth for you, right? That getting to that next level, hitting that $1 million mark, or moving into your dream home, or having a schedule where you like have time, to do it all, and like honestly you don't have to work so hard in your business, but you're still making money and you're having fun with your clients, and you get to take the afternoons off because your kids come home from school and you can just really spend time with them, and you do date nights and you go on vacations, and you travel the way that you want and buy the things that you want, right? Like hitting that level, it's not about pushing more. It's not about doing more. It's not about being better, right? What it's really about is being in your pleasure. Okay. Because when you're in your pleasure instead of in your pressure to keep things moving, what you start to do is you start to pull everything towards you, like just naturally. You become magnetic instead of pushing away either your man or your clients or opportunities, right? So when you are in your pleasure, when you're in your turn on and you start to attract, right? You get all of the support from your man, and you get all of the confidence that you need in yourself to enter the most successful season of your life as a divine partnership. Like, isn't that so juicy for all of you women that are watching right now? Okay. Like, if you are in a relationship, I know that a lot of women struggle, and I did too for so long, right? That as you get more successful, you might think that like you don't have time for everything, or you feel like more distant from your partner, or maybe you're leveling up, but it feels like he's not necessarily growing or leveling up with you. And you can feel totally free, safe space, non-judgmental space. Like I've been there, to share in the comments if you've had this experience too, right? Like, because the thing is that you didn't see anybody else do this before. Okay. I know that nobody else told you that you can use pleasure to get what you want. It sounds totally illogical and crazy. Like some of you might want to fight me on this, but hear me out, because this is the truth. Okay. This could be your truth, right? That pleasure could be your answer to getting everything you want, because I'm sure if you're a woman like me, you've tried a lot of stuff, right? Like you've tried so many things, maybe getting like a calendar, an organizer, like growing your team, like investing more in your business. Like you might have tried so many different things like that. Okay. And the reason is because you didn't see this modeled for you in your life, right? Like, I know that Leo is saying that 5-day course is exceptional. That's right, it is. The thing is that, like, I never saw that modeled either, right? Like, we didn't see our moms do this. We didn't see our grandmas do this, right? We watched them work really hard to shatter glass ceilings or fight for equality or like come up in a man's world. Like, we saw that being modeled, and all of the grueling, high pressure, like torturous things that they had to do so often in order to make it work, or in order to get respect, or in order to get ahead, right? And you didn't see this on TV, right? What you see on TV or in the movies, right, are stereotypes of bitchy, stressed out, or like single, loveless, like corporate women, right? That's what's the normal, right? Like you make lots of money, but you're alone, right? Or like there's no men that, can meet you in that place or that want to, right? Or you don't have time for your relationship, so everything falls apart. Or you see the opposite stereotype, right? Of slutty, messy bimbos that like can't pull their shit together, or they need to like sleep their way to the top and they're the constant butt of jokes, right? We see what's being fed to us as an example of what's possible or what's not possible. But that's the point, okay? Like you're not status quo, right? And I want you to type that in the comments. I'm not status quo. Type it. Like you're not. You're not here to try to figure out how to fit into that system, which wasn't built for us, wasn't built for us to be happy and have healthy families and great relationships and time for everything that we want and still make the money that we want to, doing things that make us feel passionate and turned on at a lot and alive. Like you want something different, right? And I need to see this in the comments, right? Like, you're not trying to become your mom, right? You're not, right? Because listen, hear me out, okay? If you do what doesn't feel good, it doesn't matter when you hit your goals. It doesn't matter because your body, your nervous system, your mindset is tuned into not feeling good and nothing being enough and only being able to get to where you are by doing things that don't feel good and make you feel like you're not enough. Okay. And that means that you're never going to be satisfied, right? That things will never be enough, that there's always going to be more to do. And that, whoop, you're going to have to be the one to handle it again, right? Does that sound like anyone you know? Is that the woman that you want to be? Okay. Or do you want to wake up every day with unshakable confidence and trust that everything is working out for you, right? Like, yes, okay. The universe has your back and your man does too. Could you imagine if you woke up every morning? This is one of my affirmations, one of my mantras, by the way, right? The universe has my back and my man does too. Can you type that in the comments? Like make that your affirmation, okay? You get payment notifications while you're enjoying time with your family. Write that in the comment. I get payment notifications while I'm enjoying time with my family. That's my reality. I want that to be your reality too. Here's another one. Your career works for you and your lifestyle instead of you missing out because of your never ending to-do list or meetings or being pulled in a million directions by your bosses or your clients or like whatever other bullshit that you don't want to do, but you have to do. Okay. And here's a fun one. If you're in a relationship, this is what I want you to ingrain in your brain. Sexy time with your man becomes part of your success strategy, right? Because the more pleasure and play that you have together means more money and more dream clients and more dream projects and more dream opportunities popping up, being attracted to you, wanting to play with you. Guys, pleasure is the fast track to success. Say it with me. Pleasure is my fast track to success. And I know your brain is like, what? What? Hear me out. This is not about your brain. Your brain knows how to do all the sloggy stuff. Your brain knows how to do all the responsible stuff, the strategy stuff, the structure stuff. You got that? You're working that? Cool. Let's take this to another level. We're not here because we want to just stay where we're at. We want to hear because we want it to feel good while we're getting that money, while we're building our legacy, while we're growing our business, while we're enjoying our families. And prioritizing your pleasure makes you more attractive to everything and everyone that is waiting in the shadows that wants to be seduced by you and your tasty as fuck energy. Okay. And wouldn't you know it? But your divine partnership with your man can be a juicy catalyst to filling you with pleasure, right? So you get to be 100% unapologetic about your desires. Super important, right? Being 100% honest about what you want, clear energetically. I want that. I want that. Even if it's crazy, I want that. Then you get to turn yourself on to open yourself up to receive it, right? I'm getting in pleasure. I'm prioritizing what feels good. I'm spreading open. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I want that. And then you get to watch as your relationship delivers on its promise so that your man can always be your hero. Does that sound good? Like that is literally the shift that I made. I was doing all the things, but whatever, that only takes you so far. We're talking next level right now. I'm talking about being embodied in your satisfaction on every level. When you are unapologetic about your desires, you want it, right? When you prioritize your pleasure because you are activating a different energy inside of you, you're activating your goddess energy, and she runs on pleasure. Give it to her so she can create, so she can have fun, so she can call it in, so she can seduce and attract and play and make it happen magically on top of all that strategy stuff that y'all are doing already. Okay. And then, my ladies in relationships, don't grow apart from your man. You have an untapped opportunity to unlock your divine partnership codes, y'all. Okay. Your relationship is made to bring you to your highest self and bring your man to his highest self too. So you can co create together and make limitless luxury happen in your life, right? You can only go so far alone. Activate your relationship. Those are the three things that are going to turn on your juice so that you can be embodied in your satisfaction and you can be a have it all queen just like me. Okay. So if that sounds good to you, if you want to know more, get on my calendar, yo. Send me a DM. Okay. We'll have fun like this. I want to tell you how you can have it all in your life. What are the simple things, the simple ways that you can activate pleasure by activating your inner goddess blueprint? Because if you're done using stress and pressure as motivators and you want to feel what it's like to use pleasure as the new energy for your next level of income and success and make your wildest dreams come true with your man, or if you want to be in a relationship, definitely this is the prep work for that. I want you to hit me up so I can let you know how my embodied satisfaction method will bring you all of that quickly, easily, with like so much fun. I want you to blame your $1,000,000. I want you to blame your amazing marriage. I want you to blame this incredible life that you're building on how good you feel. Blame it on your juice, right? Like, turn yourself on. That's what's going to take you to your next level. And I want to show you how to make it happen. So get in my DMs. I'm going to send you my Rekindle Your Honeymoon Vibes mini course, which is going to take you there. And then I can let you know exactly how to take it to the next level, for how to use that pleasure to be the fuel for everything you want in your life to come and play with you. Okay. Does that sound good? Have an awesome day. I love when you guys tune in. I love talking to y'all, and I'll see you in my DMs. Yes, I want you to be a have it all queen too. Mwah. Come play with me. Bye.